What's up fellow geeks, we've got the Nothing Phone 2. It's sleek and has a bunch of hardware and software updates from the Phone 1, and we'll be putting it through the gauntlet of Genshin Impact, PUBG Mobile, COD Mobile, and Honkai Star Rail to see if the phone can perform under pressure. Performance-wise, the Nothing Phone 2 that we are using has a Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1, a Adreno 730 for its GPU, 12 gigs of RAM, 256 gigs of storage, and everything plays out on the 120Hz flexible OLED LTPO 6.7-inch screen with a 4700 mAh battery. Before we run tests, let's do a baseline of the temperatures of the front and back of the phone. So, trust the temperature gun and let's check it out. Okay, 28. It's a pretty cool phone. It's kind of glassy on the back. Yes, it's rounded glass on the back. Actually, it's quite an improvement over the original phone. And on the front, 29-ish. We are looking at numbers below 30 or just around 30. So not too bad from the phone so far. I mean, we haven't done anything yet. Alright, so with that, let's play our first game, Honkai Star Rail. But before that, let's increase the volume, which is really cool because I've enabled the glyph interface at the back to track the volume meter. So you look at that. That is super cool. Oh yeah, there's a game mode as well. I'm not exactly sure how to... Alright, here we go. Here we go. Okay, bring it down. Game dashboard. We have full screen shortcuts available. We got an FPS counter, cool. Do not disturb. And what's this? Recording shortcuts available. So if you want to record games, you can do that through the game dashboard. And yeah, okay. We have that going for us. Alright, sick. Alright, let's move around, but before that, let's check our settings. Okay, so graphics wise, we're on very high, 60 FPS, everything else is on high, and I believe anti-aliasing is on high as well, yes, correct. Alright, sweet, okay, so that's settled. Let's just look at our model real quick, at our Traveler. Rosaria, there we go, and honestly on this screen, she looks really good, and so far I haven't noticed any like major frame stuttering or anything like we've seen in other phones. It's handling itself pretty well. Huh. You'd think that a phone with a Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 and an Adreno 730 that's kind of behind some of its competitors would do much worse, or even like slightly worse, but this is doing pretty well so far. Huh. Alright, switch around. There's no frame stuttering in between. This is great. And we are kind of hitting like a nice consistent 60 FPS with the game hub counter. So with that, let's try out the simulated universe. The sound is great. The size of the screen is actually really good. 6.7 inches for me feels like the right size. Alright, let's do a quick bounce. Alright, very smooth actually. Wow. Sick. Okay. Very nicely done. Take this. Sound effects, animations are looking pretty chill so far. Looking really good, very smooth. Nothing is breaking up. Let's keep going. Bounce. Alright, let's go for an ulti and see how that works out.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Ooh, ultis are very smooth on this thing as well.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Alright, let's go for the ulti.
Rules are made to be broken.
Very smooth. Okay, let's hit the ulti real quick. Oh, I should hit the middle, but never mind. It's okay.
Just having fun.
Alright, so one thing I've noticed that the speakers, there's only one speaker on the side, which is like right here. There's no other speaker ports around the phone, so you do want to be careful about that. You can use Bluetooth headphones to curb this issue, but you know, you can just kind of have a nice little slit here. So you can let the speaker do its thing, alright? Okay, so before we hit the Elite, I think this phone is kind of warming up a little bit. Let me just check that out real quick. I just want to make sure. So the front, we were at 30-ish, now it's 38. Oh, that's a big jump. 37, 36 at the top here. Oh, sorry, at the bottom, sorry. It's 34-ish at the bottom. This is the middle of the phone, it's about 36, and this is the top of the phone, it's around 38-ish. Let's check the back real quick. Oh yeah, it's heating up a little bit here. It's warm, but it's not hot. 39 at the back right here, I believe, as usual. This is where the chip is at, in the middle. 35-ish, and the bottom is about 33. Alright, interesting. So with that, let's just fight the elite. Okay, ulti. Jeopard's ulti is just crazy right now. Oh yeah, okay. A lot of things going on. Sick. Very smooth, no issues whatsoever. At the most we're dropping like 2 frame rates, but that's expected. So we're doing pretty well. Alright, come on Rosario.
Let's make it quick.
Let's go. Rest in peace. Nice. We're in the boss section now. This thing's gonna be a grind.
I'm with you. Seize the initiative.
There we go. Final fight. Alright, March, hit him up.
Try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Very nice. Sample, hit him up. Next.
Good. The stronger, the better. The customer is king.
There we go.
And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Go. You can do this. Seal the deal. Come on, let's go. Just a bit more. Let's go shield one more time.
Name of Landau. Here's a cold
Just in case.
hearted.
That's because I can.
We shall never fall.
Match still down. Let's do this sample. Alright. Come on, March.
Watch this.
That's it. There we go. Battle is over. Oh, okay. And with that, let's just check temperatures before we move on to the next game. So on the front, you're at 42 degrees. Wow, it's that hot? Okay, I didn't notice that, but yeah. 42 degrees at the top. In the middle, it's around 42, 41-ish. And the bottom, you're at 39. Wow, okay, that's pretty hot. At the back, oh, okay, it's heating up a lot now. We're at 42, huh? Okay, 42 at the top here. And the middle we're at 38. Wow, okay, it's a pretty cool back. And the bottom we're at 36. So it's heating up on the front quite a bit. And on the sides as well. Let me see if I can get that. So on the sides we're at 30, 35-ish. I saw 39 just now. 36-ish on the sides here. So yes, it is heating up quite a bit as we speak, but besides the thermal performance and besides the thermal management, which isn't the best of course, this isn't a gaming phone, this is doing pretty well. We're still around like a consistent 55-ish to 60 FPS so far. So with that, let's move on to our next game, Genshin Impact. Alright, we're hot off the heels of Honkai Star Rail. We were at 100% battery right now. Now we're down to 91%. And that's after close to half an hour of gaming. So you do the maths. And yeah, 8 to 9% of your battery on the high settings for half an hour. That's a good deal right there. So before we get into Genshin Impact, let's check our temperatures real quick. We are just off Honkai Star Rail once again. And let's see, 40 degrees, yeah, okay, it has cooled down quite a bit. And by quite a bit, I mean really quite a bit. And let's see, top one's middle's 40, 39-ish. It is cooling down as we speak, and the bottom around 38. So the top was 40 in a bit, yeah, it's okay. It's cooling off pretty quickly. Wow, in real time. Check that again. Wow, okay, all right. It's cooling down quite a bit. And let's check the back. Oh, the bottom was 37 just now. And the back, we are at 37 here, and the middle is around 37.9 for some reason, and the bottom's 35. So it's cooling down pretty quickly from that intense session. So with that, let's move on to Genshin Impact. Okay, so now that we are in Genshin Impact, let's check settings real quick. Alright, graphics, and here. Alright, so we are high on everything. The highest settings, and we are at 60 FPS. Everything is turned on. Crowd density is on high as well. So let's check out Dialog real quick and see how he's looking. and he looks really good on the screen. Honestly, like Honkai Star Rail, the screen has yet to disappoint. It's looking really good and it's still pretty smooth so far. There is very minimal frame stuttering compared to Honkai Star Rail, which had nothing. So yeah, Genshin is still a pretty good looking game. Alright, so with that, let's run through Inazuma City. Alright, as you can see, everything is sort of rendered in pretty well. And there isn't much lagging or anything so far. Alright, let's open this up real quick. Okay, we are not really hitting 60 that consistently, but it's doing pretty well. We dropped by like what, 13, 14 frames. As you can see, those are like drastic frame rate drops. Or yeah, look at that. Wow, we're not even hitting 60 on this thing. So interesting to see. But it is quite smooth so far compared to some of the phones we've tested. So with that, let's see how this fares like when we explore and hopefully get into a fight. Let's see. Oh, what's that? Oh, okay. We're dropping quite a bit. 33, 55. Let's try that again. Oh, and here it doesn't. Alright. Okay, so with that, let's just keep moving and see what else there is to explore around here. And hopefully we can get into a fight. Drastic frame rate drop. Wow, we went by like half or 60, we went like 30 FPS-ish and lower. So, quick fight. Alright, swapping out the Kalia. Alright. Here we go. Okay, so combat so far is pretty okay. I mean, we've only went up against like 2 Hilichurls, so that isn't much. But let's see if we can find some more to fight. And of course, yes, we do. Alright, that looks salty. Oh yeah, okay. Lots of drops, anything will drop by half right here. Oh, come on, come on. Alright, there's one boss down. Let's take out the other one with Ayaka. Okay, real quick, come on. Oh, no, that's all. I didn't want to do that. It's my bad. Very nice. And are there any more people to fight? I don't think so. Some of these kind of kill the FPS by half for some reason. Alright, let's go. I still can't get a hold of his name, but yep. I mean, aiming is pretty okay so far. Alright, let's try an ulti again, just to see how this fares. Okay, yeah, it kind of drops by like 10 FPS-ish. It's okay, I don't know. What do you guys think? Just let me know in the comment section what you think of that. Like, which obviously, you know, we will want the FPS to remain constant, but for the specs on this phone, I think it's working pretty okay so far. So with this, let's go over to the spiral bits, but before that, let's do a temperature check. We are at 39, 38-ish at the top, 40-ish, it's actually not too bad. It's not heating up as much as Honkai Star Rail, so that's great so far. 36.5 at the bottom, let's check the back. 39 at the top, in the middle it's 37-ish, 36-ish. And at the bottom, we are running at 35, 34, close to 35. So, okay, not too bad, not too bad. I've seen worse, I've seen much worse on flagship phones. So we're doing pretty well. Okay, so spiral bits time. Forgive me for my team compositions, but okay. Look at this, we're in the confined area, and let's just do this thing. Quickly. Ulti is doing pretty well. Almost constant, whatchamacallit, frame rate so far. Alright, so far we're doing pretty good. And then ulti, very clean. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Very nice. Alright. Okay, nice.
Sakura swirl.
Alright, nice. That was quick, that was fast. No frame rate drops whatsoever. It's pretty fun to play with this phone. So let us continue by checking the temperatures and moving on to the next game. Okay, so we are currently at 39.5, 39-ish in the middle, 38-ish in the middle, and at the bottom is 35. So not much of a change. It's pretty consistent so far. Top part is about 38-ish. I think that's slightly lower. Okay, it's about the same actually. The middle we're looking at 36-ish. All right, 36-ish, and at the bottom we are looking at 35-ish. So yeah, this phone is handling itself pretty well. Obviously, you know, there's some hiccups when it comes to the open world aspect of Genshin Impact, but that's kind of expected. So with that, let's move on to the next game, Call of Duty Mobile. Before we get into Call of Duty Mobile, this channel is supported by brands who help us improve our content and keep us going. So stay around for this sponsored message.
Meet the Cyborg 15 gaming laptop from MSI. Check out its translucent material design that not only looks good but feels good thanks to its ultra lightweight chassis at only 1.98 kilograms. Give yourself the upper edge in gaming with its blazing fast performance powered by the latest 12th gen Intel Core i7H series processor and Nvidia RTX 4000 series GPUs. And stay immersed with its Nahibic twin speaker sound system that provides an auditory feast like no other. For more details, check out msi.com.
Okay, so before we get into Call of Duty Mobile, let's check temperatures real quick. We are hot off the heels of Genshin Impact and we're currently at 86%. We were at 91%, so that's a how many percent is that? That's 5% of playing Genshin Impact so far for about 15 minutes-ish, which isn't so bad. Come on. We were playing Honkai for much longer and it only took what, 8-9%. So this phone is actually doing pretty well in terms of its power management, a lot better than a lot of phones out there actually. Right, let's check temperatures. Temperature gun, hot off Genshin Impact, 36-ish. Yeah, this handles, okay, it doesn't handle heat that, okay. Okay, 36. Wow, okay, so it dissipates heat pretty quickly. All right, 36 in the middle, and at the bottom 35. Yeah, this thing actually dissipates heat pretty well. It handles heat pretty well. All right, so let's check the top here at the back. 35. Wow, okay. All right, you surprise me, nothing. You really do surprise me. And 35 at the bottom, 33 at the bottom, 34-ish. So yeah, it's a pretty cool phone in such a short period of time. So, cool stuff, nothing. With that, let's just move on to our next game, Call of Duty Mobile. We are on the front page of Call of Duty Mobile and just look at the glint of my AK and look at how the shadows interact with her face, with her fringe and her face. This looks really good in person. All right, so let's just check settings real quick. We have graphics and very high, max frame rate. Let's see, multiplayer, everything is turned on, and let's do the thing. Let's start a shader preload. All right, so now that the shader preload is done, let's start a game of ranked. Oh, yeah, okay, we need to restart the game. Sorry about that. Make sure I get my Kilo 141 here. All right, look at this. The scope looks pretty good, and let's just go. All right, so far, animations are doing pretty all right, and we're playing hard point, so we're gonna be, oh, come on! Okay, let's just move on to the back. So far, it's playing pretty smoothly, but nope. Nice. Okay, this is doing pretty well so far, and okay, I think it's a little bit dark. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, we're safe for now, but I think coming from the back here. The audio from the speaker is sufficient enough for you to kind of know where the enemy is at. So this is actually doing pretty alright. The screen size is pretty great for this. Very nice. I think we're playing against bots, but never mind. This is turning out to be quite alright so far. Alright. Maybe I can get a new. How many kills do I have so far? 18. I need 12 more. So far, FPS, no drops whatsoever. No drops at all. We're doing pretty alright. There we go.
Hardpoint contested.
Nice. Okay, so dude, Call of Duty is doing so well. So well. Oh, okay, I'm not doing well enough. Oh boy.
Hardpoint is ours.
Alright, let's do this.
Stealth chopper inbound.
After a single round, I think, this phone can handle itself pretty damn well. We are currently at how many percent? 84% from 86%. One match will take you about 2% off of your battery on the highest settings. So very promising stuff so far. Let's do a temperature check real quick. Alright, so with that, let's check temperatures real quick. We're at 34-ish at the top here, which is doing pretty good. I mean, honestly, it's not warm at all. That's the great thing about this phone so far. It cools off pretty quickly. 34-ish in the middle, and at the bottom, we're running at 33. Alright, let's check the back. And we're at 34-ish, 35. Okay, no, okay, just 34. Close to 35 though. In the middle, 34-ish. Lower 34s, and the bottom we're 32, 31 even. Okay, but 32 degrees. So, okay. I mean, without a doubt, if this thing can handle Honkai pretty well, Call of Duty, PUBG, no issues. Alright, so with that, let's move on to PUBG Mobile. Okay, so now we are at the front page of PUBG Mobile. Let's check settings real quick. And graphics. Okay, so we are on smooth for graphics, frame rate's on extreme, and NTS at 4 times, and yeah, I think we are pretty much set. So with that, let's just jump into a game. But also, let me just enable the FPS counter right here, and let's go. Alright, so in the lobby, things are looking pretty good so far. You can see the reflections are going off of a leather jacket, and animations are PUBG Mobile animations. So, I mean, they are as good as they were going to get. So, and also because we're playing on 90 FPS, I mean, you saw that just now. So, you're not going to expect the best looking game out of this thing, because I know a lot of you out there want to see how smooth the phone can handle high FPS rates. So we're still at 60 down here, even though we're in extreme, so whatever. Okay, so the C130 looks really good, especially with this player skin. Looks really nice. And let's see where, oh, okay, I'm the jump master. That's very fun. Let's go to school then. Alright, and let's wait till we get somewhere closer to drop off. Alright, 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Get in the car.
Okay, we are moving very quickly.
Enemies ahead.
I thought they were following me. Okay, I think they are. Alright, so we are moving towards school right now. Let's go. Very close to school. I should do this instead.
Hello?
Oh my gosh, nope. We can't have that, can we? Not for this video. Nowhere. Alright. We have stopped too far from school. Okay, I was not paying attention. Oh boy. Okay, I think we can beat the guy that kind of landed in front just now. We can kind of get much further in front. Okay, we're down. Now we don't need to run it, we need to gun it. I'll let my guys just loot this place first. Okay, there's nothing here. Okay, there should be stuff inside here. Let's keep going. Oh, come on, come on, come on. No, come on, come on. Grab everything you can. Okay, so far, so good. Okay, so this is the default. Okay, fighting, fighting, fighting. Let's go. Let's help him out if we can. I say that, but I'm still here. Very nice. I think our guys are handling it pretty well. I am still hitting that fire button. That's not very good. And honestly, it's kind of weird that PUBG Mobile still hasn't implemented 90 FPS on a lot of devices like we saw in the Xiaomi Ultra. For some reason, I think it has to do with the Snapdragon, I mean the CPU and the GPU on this phone. But other than that, I think this one can handle 90 FPS pretty well once you unlock that. We've landed in much hotter spots, but yeah, I mean, PUBG runs damn smooth. Okay, I'm still hitting the thing. God damn it. I think it possibly gone inside here somewhere. There we go. That's one down. Very nice. Okay. Okay, finally found some transportation. And I have to be very careful not to press the exit vehicle button. I really need to work out this stuff, but yeah, I think there's a lot of fighting going on here. And that's the thing I want to get to more gunfights. Oh, there's really no one, huh? There are only 22 remaining. What the hell? Okay, but okay, so while we have a look. Oh, okay, never mind. We have a fight. I can't get out. Oh boy. No! Damn it. Okay. So if it wasn't for that custom, if it wasn't for my button placement, I would still be alive. But with a game of PUBG, oh, this is embarrassing, honestly. Let's check temperatures real quick. We've been playing for a good 20-ish minutes so far. Let's check temperatures on the front. At the top here, we are at 36, very, very low, honestly. Very low compared to other games we play like Honkai and Genshin. So yeah, this one's doing very well. Let's check the back, right? And we are at 35 and 34 here, and at the bottom, we are running at 33. So yeah, PUBG, no issues, honestly. Really no issues with PUBG. So with that, let's just move on to my final thoughts. The Nothing Phone 2 has actually surprised me. The Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 and Adreno 730 combo has outdone a couple of phones that run Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 and Adreno 740s. Gameplay for Honkai Star Rail was smooth throughout with virtually no frame stuttering or even the slightest frame rate drop. Though I'd say for Genshin Impact, it may need more optimization work because there are some pretty drastic drops. But other than that, it performs a lot better than I expected. Its 6.7-inch size is perfect, and the positioning of the speaker really had some thought to it because you're able to curb the problem by covering or by gripping it in between your fingers like this because it's placed nicely at the edge. The battery can take a beating so far with all of the games on the highest settings. Thermal management is great because, wow, this thing dissipates heat pretty quickly for a non-gaming phone. Better than most gaming phones out there with better specs. Nothing has done a more than decent job. They've done an amazing job actually with the Nothing Phone 2. Again, you will be surprised when you get your hands on this cool as hell looking phone with great performance. But the real question is, would you get it? Let me know in the comments below. And also, if anyone has any recommendations to track performance on these phones that come into the office, please let me know too. If you like what we do, why not follow us on our socials to keep up to date with everything geeky? And if you like this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons. It goes a long way. Want to see more stuff? Check this out.